I didn't even mean to shoot him, he just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked him back and shot him twice. I've got murder on my mind. Woo! That boy was singing his heart out. But man, this case has been nuts so far as the details keep coming out. But let's stop sugarcoating everything. The evidence is the evidence. And that boy Melly and his mans Bortland, allegedly, they did it. You know what I mean. Listen, 1 + 1 is 2, and there's no defense team, which Melly's is trying to do, is about to spin me from the facts. But obviously, the justice system is flawed and fails a lot of times because of reasonable doubt and different loopholes. There's too much evidence pointing to YNW Melly and YNW Bortland. No need for any more deliberation, but court is court, and right now, he's having his time and fighting. For one, he says that 2 of his friends got shot in a drive-by by some ops. The police did a thorough walkthrough side by side in the whole radius of where it supposedly happened and didn't find no other shell casings. The defense team also noted that no gun was found. Like, come on the way to the hospital, which took about 30 minutes, that gun could have been dropped off anywhere in the river, easily, especially in Florida. The only shell casing that was found came from inside the car, not outside. And that shell casing was on the side where Melly was sitting. Gunpowder residue was found on Bortland's hands, and he also changed his clothes going to the hospital than the original he was wearing at the scene of the crime. The trajectory of the bullets shows that the shooting didn't happen outside, it was from within close range. And the evidence also shows that the shooting came from the back of the passenger, where 7 shots were fired. Melly, at first, denied even being in the vehicle, but phone record shows that he was. Even the studio cameras got him going in the vehicle. 2. When the cops first interviewed YNW Bortland, his story was all over the place and was trying to put the cops on a goose hunt. Obviously, the cops didn't believe him. From where it happened to telling him that they didn't find any pieces of glass in the area of where he said it happened. 3. YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Melly had some tension between them, and some of it had to do with Melly's mom. According to Melly's mom, Sack Chaser was making threats to her and even waved a gun. Not sure.
Messages from Sack Chaser threatening all her friends and all these people like he's about this life. But I'm saying, like, who the fuck you ever robbed? Who the fuck you ever shot at? What the fuck you ever did? Nigga, you couldn't even take a fucking weed charge. If you don't sit your pussy ass down and don't ever come for me, because my credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me, because I don't even play them type of games. Like, what the fuck you got that I ain't got? Oh, you threaten me with your little gun? Bitch, I got big guns.
Not sure how the beef got so heated between him and the mom, but it is said that some of the issues came from her being so overprotective over Melly and her wanting Melly to get more money and get more shine. In shocking details that came from YNW Melly's ex-girlfriend's mom, she states that her daughter received nude photos from YNW Sack Chaser. This was in her deposition. Sack Chaser and Melly also had gotten a fight some days before the murder, where they said Sack Chaser beat up Melly and knocked out his gold grill in front of everyone. Man, I've heard enough. That defense team is not about to spin me like I'm crazy. It is what it is. Them niggas did it. Allegedly. They did this, they that, I don't know. They did something, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm not watching any more of this trial. I'm only going to cue in on important details, which I have enough evidence from court documents and videos. But I still have to say allegedly. Not sure how long this is supposed to last, but let's stay tuned. What do you think? Did he do it or not? Drop your comments.